Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Behind me, 2021 Toyota 4Runner. We're gonna be changing the front differential fluid. Let's crawl under. We'll start by removing our skid plate, 12 millimeter. I have a deep socket and a little extension. I'll slide it back. There we go, it drops down. Move you around. On the driver's side, we have our drain plug and our fill plug. Easy to access, and they're both 10 millimeter Allen. We'll crack the fill first. And not too tight. Make sure that can come out. Okay, we'll leave that on, and we'll crack this one. That wasn't too bad either. Then we'll get our catch pan. We'll finish taking the fill out. Some fluid may drip out, so just be prepared for it. Shouldn't be a lot if there is any. Okay, none came out on mine. And now we'll do our bottom one. All right, we'll just let that drain. Be about 1.5 quarts. It goes pretty quick. All right, we are down to a drip. On our drain plug, see the tip on it is magnetic. You just wanna wipe that off and look for any large chunks of metal debris. A little bit of fuzz, that's normal. We're just looking for the chunks. So let's wipe that off. We'll install a new washer. We'll thread this in. Give it an initial wipe. And this is torqued to 48 foot-pounds. Let me show you the setup I have for filling it up. The brand we're using is Redline. Toyota recommends a weight of 75/85. This is full synthetic. You could probably get away with the 75/90 if you wanted to use something like a Valvoline, but 75/85 is what's recommended. You can also get genuine Toyota fluid if that's what you prefer. Redline's pretty good. I just have a fluid pump. We'll put the hose in the fill and just pump away. Roughly 1.5 to 1 3/4 quarts. Let's hop back under. All right, we'll feed in our hose and start pumping. We're just gonna keep pumping until we get fluid to dribble out of our fill. Okay, there we go. I just like to pump a few extra, and we'll pull this out. And we'll put a new washer on our fill plug. Thread this in. Just wipe it off a little. This is torqued to 28 foot-pounds. My 1/2-inch torque wrench was too long, so I switched to my 3/8. Let's wipe everything down one last time. And that's it. Let's throw our skid plate on. We'll put our back ones in first. There, lines everything up. And we'll get our front started by hand. Now we'll snug them up. All right, that's it. Good and snug. Nice. All right, that's it. Not too bad. I'll have links in the description for all the parts and tools needed. If you have any questions, comment, post down below. See you on the next one.